Alright. Okay. Nothing. Alright. Alright. Live. Audio working? Alright. Hey everyone, AC here, and welcome back to another episode of Slime Rancher 2. And this is going to be the last episode that I put up for a while. And I, really mean for a while. I have basically tapped out everything you can do in this game. I've done everything you can do. So, there's not really anything else. There's not really anything else for me to do in this. And you guys are still killing each other. I had 6 of you, and now there's 3. Okay. So my goal right now is just take care of my slimes a little bit, sell whatever plorts they've got, put down all 8 gold statues, and then go see what what's behind the wall. And honestly, that's it. So I imagine this is going to be a relatively short episode as well, to be honest. And of course, I've got my cat in here. now I don't need to go back up. So now I know I don't need to go back down there again. Alright. Alright. Oh, there used to be 6 little signs in here. Now there's 5. Okay, I guess one of them jumped out at some point and never jumped back in. Just died. Okay. Alright. So I'm just gonna head over here. I'm gonna grab some painted hands. Alright. Now that I've done that, head over here. God, there's two of you already. Well, I'm not replenishing you guys. I'm not replenishing you guys. All right. All right. I still need to go in here and feed all these guys. Right. Okay, so now that everyone is fed, all that's left is to just sell all the plorts. Sell all the plorts. Make as much profit as possible. And then once all the plorts are sold, I'll put down all of the I'll put down all 8 golden statues, and then after that, I'll have Beatrix sleep till morning one last time, and then feed my slimes one last time, and then head out. I'll head out and go to and make my final voyage. Your final voyage to the wall. See what happens when you go beyond it. Alright. I wonder if I'll be able to make it to 75,000 new bucks. Sounds like my niece is upset. Made it to 60K. Will I be able to get 15K more? Will I be able to get 15K more using will I be able to get 15K more using all of the ports in this area? Oh, heck yeah. 100% I'm making it to 75k. Right? Here we go. Okay. This is all that's left. All right. So now I just get the last 60 plorts. Last 64 plorts. And there we go. Ooh, can I hit 100K? Probably not. Yeah, oh, so close. Oh, I'm so close. If I can get past 100K, if I can end this current run with over 100K, that would be amazing. Alright. I'm gonna feed them again. So I'm gonna feed them again. And then I'm gonna put down all of the statues. Then I'm gonna sleep one last time. Then I'm gonna feed everybody again. Then I'm gonna leave. There we go. And you have some plorts for me. I will go ahead and collect your plorts. Yeah, 100K! I passed 100K. Heck yes! I spent several episodes trying to get to 100K. It would have been pretty sucky to end this while being at less than 10,000. I had like 7,000, I think, if I remember correctly. I only had like 7,000. So it would have sucked to end this playthrough with that, but ending it with over 100K, heck yeah, that's awesome. I love that. Okay. Alright. Alright, cool. Now that that's done, it's time to set down all of the statues. Now, as far as which order I'm going to put them in, I think I'm going to put the Angler and Baddies slimes here, because those are like kind of fancy new slimes. The cotton and flutter slimes are also new slimes, but like they're easier to find. Well, I say that their flutter slimes are supposed to be easy to find, but it still took me like what 14 episodes to find a single flutter slime. But flutter slimes are supposed to be easy to find, so. And there we go. I've got gold statues lining up towards my home. That is so cool. All right. Sleep till morning. Day 318. Only one of you. I'm not gonna bother going down to get the heartbeats for you. Okay, I will head down there in order to get the prickle pears to feed my flower tornadoes. I don't know if I gave names to every single combination, did I? I got my flower tornadoes here. And then in my main area, I've got my stoned cats. I've got my pink panthers. I've got my my flutter hops. I've got my flutter hops. And I've got my pop rocks. And okay. All right. So, let's see. In the den, okay. There we go. No. Okay, so let's see. In the den, what do I have? I have my Globats. I have my Globats. I have my honey flies. And I have my perfect bandits. maybe it should be something else. Maybe I should name them something else instead of perfect bandits. Invisibandits. Invisibandits. There you go. That's good. I like that. Invisibandits. To be honest, I think the reason why I've been so hesitant to give names to a lot of these combinations is because the game is still in early access. They could still add more slimes to the game. They could add quantum slimes, rad slimes, mosaic slimes, as well as other brand new slimes. Like maybe an ice slime? I'm gonna keep asking for that. I'm gonna keep asking for that. An ice slime. I want an ice slime. Please. Please. It's all I want. You can even give, I already know how you can make it happen. I already know how you can make it happen as well. You can basically just, have it be another type of slime that doesn't merge with anything. Similar to the Yoki, fire and puddle slimes. And as far as how it's going to stay in your ranch, you could add a special upgrade to the pond to make it an ice rink. Basically, nothing changes as far as how it looks. It's just the water is frozen over. The water is just frozen over. That's it. That's the only difference. So, like, you could say like a cooler or something, a freezer. Have the upgrade be called a freezer, and it's just a small attachment on the side of the pond that basically freezes over the pond, and that's how you get ice slimes. It would give you another purpose for the ponds, because the incinerators have two purposes: that you can just destroy things with it that you don't want, or you can give it an ash trough and allow fire slimes to be kept there. So it would just make sense to have some kind of an upgrade for the pond that would allow you to do something else with it. Anyway, before I leave, I'm just gonna say goodbye to all my slimes. Goodbye to my three favorite characters in this game. Bye, Yami. Bye, Gordon. Where's the star? Where is he? Ronnie? Ronnie? Uh-oh. Ronnie? There you are! Dude! Oh! You had me so worried! You had me so worried there, buddy! Give me a tune. Give me one more tune. Ooh. Nice. Nice tune, nice tune, buddy. Nice tune. Look at him rocking out. No one can stop this Roostro. Thanks for the beat, Ronnie. Ah! Didn't mean to go back in. Look at... You can hear wind chimes. Look at that! Oh my god! It's beautiful. Well, here we go. One way or another, this is the end of Slime Rancher. Oh, you can't actually go in. You can't actually glitch in, can you? Oh no! Oh, this was supposed to be a big finish. It was gonna kill me. I'm positive that that's what would have happened. Well, I'm just gonna stay like this and pretend I'm in a white void. Alright, well, that's it. I have done everything. How much time are we at? What time are we at? We're at 50 minutes. We are at 50 minutes. That's fine. It's a little shorter than an hour, but you know what? It's fine. I've done it. I've done everything that I wanted to do in the game. I have 100%ed early access. Yay for me. I have 100%ed the early access of the game. So, that's it. So, I'm done. There's nothing I can do. I've done everything I can do in the early access version of the game. So I can't really do anything else. I've reached the limit of what the game offers so far. So I will come back to this once there is a massive update. And I'm not going to come back to it if there's just, like, if there's an update that gives us just a couple more gadgets to make. I'm not going to do that. It has to be it's going to have to be a massive update. It has to be a massive update so that way I can come back and do several episodes. Because I don't want to come back just for a single episode to show off a handful of things that they've added. If I'm going to come back to this game, I want there to be several things that I can do. So, when they add a new area, if they add a new area with a bunch of new, if they end up adding a new area with a bunch of new slimes and Gordos and gadgets and map nodes and treasure pods and all that stuff, if they end up adding a whole new area with all that stuff, then sure, I'll come back and I'll do however many episodes it takes to do all that stuff. But I won't be coming back to this game until then. So, this is it for my current playthrough of Slime Rancher 2. That said, what is next for the channel? To be honest, I'm not entirely sure. I did hear that the developers of Pal World are working on bringing Pal World to PS5, and if it does come to PS5, then I will 100% play that. And Sonic X Shadow Generations, when that comes out, I'm absolutely going to be playing that too. Aside from that, I'm tempted to start playing Insomniac Spider-Man 2. I'm tempted to start playing that. The only downside is that the downside to it is that there might be DLC. We don't know. Like, I have no idea if there's actually going to be like a DLC story like there was with the first game. I have no idea if they're actually going to include a DLC story or not. It's been over a year and there hasn't been any news on a DLC story, so most likely they won't be. But if they are going to have a DLC story, most likely their last chance to announce it would be at the Game Awards at the end of the year. So I'm hesitant to jump into that game before the Game Awards happen. Like, a part of me wants to jump into that, but I don't want to jump into that, get finished with it, and then find out a couple months later that there's going to be a DLC story, and then several months later, the DLC story comes out, and then I have a whole... That's going to be a whole new mess to deal with, because I won't know whether to list that as its own playthrough or as a continuation of my old playthrough, because when I'm done with a playthrough, I say it's finished. I have it written down as finished, meaning it is no longer relevant to the channel. So, yeah, I'm not sure. I might play actually no. I think I know what I'm going to do next for my channel. I have two games that I've been wanting to play for a while. Two PS5 titles that I've been wanting to play for a while. So I think I might go ahead and do those next. One is Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, and the other is Stray. I love both of those games. And I will absolutely be 100%ing the Ratchet and Clank game. The Stray game, I will try to 100% it. I can't make any promises, but I will try. So... So, in any case, that's gonna do it for this episode. And for this current run of Slime Rancher 2. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all that good jazz. Let me know in the comment box below. What do you think of this game? I love it. I absolutely adore it. It is a massive improvement upon the first game. I do have one gripe, though, about it. I do have one major grievance about the game, and I'm going to be making a separate video talking about it. But this game is a big improvement first, and I'm pretty sure that by the time this game is fully released, it's gonna be one of my favorite games of all time. Unless the ending is absolute garbage. If the ending is absolute garbage, then yeah, I'll probably end up liking the first game more. But so far, this is showing so much promise. So, but in any case, that's gonna be it. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care, everyone.